know. So in 3, 1, 2, Lego. Lego. This is divine time where we challenge the norm from the inside out and build from the inside out. I'm Donley Divine, and together we're creating a space for real people. Real healing and real evolution. Real healing. Tap in. This moment. Tap in. For you. This moment is for you. There, is that good enough for you, Ma? There, is that good enough for you, Ma?
Okay, let me stop what I'm doing.
Yeah. Because we about to rhythm. I'm about to go into that one song. But yeah, so you said you want to talk about. Overcoming fears.
You said you told me. Anywho, we want to talk about what? That'd be nice.
What they talking about? They ain't talking about. They ain't talking about that. I just wanted us to be us because every time that we get together, we always have good conversations. I mean, ultimately, that's what I aim to do.
Your grandmother said hi.
Grandma. Okay. I'm such a bad grandson. Damn. I mean, you're right. You're right.
And you know what? And since I don't even know where you were going with what you were saying, but you said that, and so that made me think about this. And I kind of understand. And I'm gonna tell you why I understand.
Mm-hmm.
I understand because I was your age at one time, and I knew what at that time was important to me. And now that I am old, now that I am older, I realize that what really is important, you can't go back and make up time.
Mm-hmm.
When you had it, you use it, because the next second is not guaranteed to you.
Yeah.
Or things change quickly, very quickly, and we always are. Sometimes we just go back and it's just like, oh wow, I wish I had done this and I wish I had done that. Stop wishing and do it. And I guess that goes back to what we said. What are your fears? What stops us from doing what it is that we're supposed to be doing?
So,
and not saying you have any fears.
All right. So let me. I'm gonna go ahead and be transparent. I'm gonna go ahead and be transparent with you right now. Okay. I'm honestly upset. I'm upset, and I'm upset, and I don't know how to bring it. I don't know how to bring it. Like, so with it, not even telling me, she's like, so with it, not even telling me, she's like, you call grandma, how you gonna do it? I'm like, she's like, well, what the hell you gonna do it? I'm like, she's like, look, I don't know. She's like, look, yada yada yada. And you know, yada yada. And I'm just like, but ma. And I'm just like, but I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, and then it upsets me because I can't do it. It upsets me because and then it's like, yes, I understand, and then it's like, if I don't do anything, I'm gonna miss everything. If I don't do anything, I'm gonna miss everything.
Right.
I don't. I'm not trying to call her and. I'm not trying to call her and.
Enough said.
Get emotional, Get emotional, Like that's.
Positive.
Even now, it's like I can't think of. Even now, it's like I can't think. It's hard for that. How the you gonna say that? How the you gonna say that? And then tell me to be positive with it.
Think about it. Look at me.
And check it. I feel like I'm breaking down for you. Check it. I feel like I'm breaking down for you right now. Like
for me to be my age and have my mother 91, almost 92 years old in my life is a blessing.
Yes.
I mean, yes. I don't have too many friends my age whose parent is still alive. And both of my parents are still alive. Both of them. That's God's favor for me. So it's one of those things where, you know what? Like I was telling you before, I know how I was when I was your age.
Yes.
So I kind of take it as in a positive role, God giving me the opportunity to get it right. Now, you know what? And even though she's the age that she is, who's to say that, she's to go before me? I could be the first one to go. You never know. And that's why I say time.
Warriors of Love Divine Time screamed while you both sitting
memories.
speak.
You make the best of it. You make memories. That's what it's about. Why be sad about anything? There's no joy. Because, like I said, anybody can go before anybody. It's what you do with them. Yeah, from birth to death. But it's all about in between. Because we don't know when death is coming. It's all in between. What are you doing? nothing to be sad about. She's here with me. And I mean, I have nothing to be sad about. I just live each moment as if it was the last.
Mm-hmm.
My last or their last.
Mm-hmm.
That's to include my children. That's to include friends. And we did our Christmas party yesterday. National Black Association of Black Women. And let me tell you something, we had a blast. We had a blast. I was cracking up. I'm one of those where I don't have to drink to have fun.
Yeah.
Enjoy the moment. Okay.
Yeah.
Make memories, meet people, laugh. And even though I was in one spot because I'm not sure if I got allergies or a cold and I don't want to spread that.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like right where we were at. If any of them get sick, I know this is not my allergies. But we had a blast.
Yeah.
We're enjoying each other. Enjoying. And then one of my sisters, and I know I'm not everywhere, but I'm just sharing what has happened that brings memories. One of my sisters is actually a chef. And her father and her, both of them are veterans.
Mm-hmm.
Her dad was a Marine.
Mm-hmm.
Ira, she showed me the picture of the video of when he passed. And he passed in Audie Murphy's hospital.
Okay.
I did not know that when you pass in that VA hospital, that they actually do a ceremony for you. The preacher was there, and or the chaplain, and he prayed. He did the 23rd Psalms, and then they had the bagpipes, and the workers from that ward was all on the side of the wall, and they saluted him as they were taking him. Well, they did as they were doing. They saluted him. There was a salute. Let me tell you something. It was so touching. It was so touching because it's like, oh wow. It was a moment in time that I don't know if his spirit was there to see it, but she was there and to see the care that was given to her father. That meant a lot to me, and that's not my dad. Because it's not like what he did was not recognized by others. Not just the family, but by others. It's for me, life is about memories.
Yeah.
And try to make them good memories.
Yeah.
In all things rejoice. No matter what it is, in all things rejoice.
Warriors of Love Divine Time screamed while you're both sitting.
Maybe not, but I can't say this. We're going to leave here. Hello?
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Taking my mind out of where it was going, where it was at.
Okay.
Yeah. It's just for me in this situation. It's upsetting because don't get mad at me, okay? Don't get mad at me, okay?
Is this something we need to talk about offline?
I mean, it doesn't really matter whether it's on or off. It doesn't really matter whether it's on or off. Just thinking about it, it comes down to you. It comes down to you. Because then that's the next one, you know? That's the next one, you know? And I don't, but it's still that thought. I don't, when I was younger, still that thought. You remember when I was younger and I had that dream that you passed and how it really effed me up? I don't, okay. I'm an overthinker. To sit down and talk with her, to know it's so much closer. It's so much closer. And then with that, it's just like, well, dang. And then with that, it's just like, well, time really is flying by. Then I'm gonna have to do this one day. With you. I don't. It's something I'm not. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. You know? and it's just I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I don't want to have those thoughts and I don't. You already know. I don't have a lot of people in my life. I don't have a lot of people in my life. When I do get people in my life, they're not in my life. When I do get people in my life, they're not in my life for long. Be able to actually have people in my life, people in my life, people in my life who've been in my life for. And now it's like, as long as they've been in my life, they're not like. And now it's like, as in, I might see. They're not like passing on the streets, as in, like I might see them in passing on the streets. Gonna be gone. Like they're gone. Like gonna be gone. Bye and sync gone. Like bye and sync type stuff. You know.
Memories. That's why we make good memories. Make memories. They ain't always got to be good, but memories.
Yes. Yeah.
Just make it.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna stop being a bitch and I'll call her. I'm gonna stop being a bitch and I'll call her.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah. You really should come here.
I trust me right now. I would love. Trust me right now. I would love to get out of where I'm at currently. I would love to get out of where I'm at currently.
All right.
Oh gosh, what's going on? We get a bunch of text messages now. Oh gosh, what's going on? And the Bluetooth. We get a bunch of text messages now. What's going on? Phone. Cheese and what the heck? Cheese and what the heck? How is it? Okay, that's the group chat. But yeah, for that one right there, that's the group chat. That's that one right there, that thing. That's a me thing. I didn't want to deal with it, and I didn't want to deal with it. I was avoiding it. I'm not gonna lie, I was avoiding it. I'm not gonna lie, I was avoiding it. Yeah, the wife's been on me about it, and I've just been finding. Yeah, the wife's been on me about it.
Yeah, and you know, and I think that I was about to say you need to find the reason why, but you have already done that. You've done that. So that's a good thing. You have made it. You've spoke it. And you see what it is, now deal with it. And I think that's something that I'm dealing with now is doing a self-analysis of where I am. How did I get here? And we may have talked about that before. I don't know. And I think everybody should do that because we get caught up into, even I got deja vu. We had this conversation before. We get to that point in life, or our denial and fears will cause us to, think everything is okay or make it seem like everything is okay when really it's not. We need to be real.
Yeah.
We need to be real and, face the fear and cast that thing down in Jesus' name. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I love what my pastor said today, and I love the way he preaches. He's like, I ain't worried about nothing. I ain't losing no sleep at night over nothing.
Yeah.
And it's a simple thing is, what can I or can I not control? But always remember that God is in control, not me. So why am I worried about this stuff? Just give it to him and, move forward. Forward moving. Move forward. Yeah, move forward. It was hard for me to lose my grandmother. It was really, really hard because I grew up with her. And, I grew up with her. Lived in the house with her. She raised me. And it was like my mother that was very hard for me. And as I looked at it, she was pretty much preparing me all of my life for her demise. All of my life. And it's like I took so much away from her. So even though, and I'm going to say me, even though I may be gone and you're here, I'm still here with you. You know what I mean? Yeah. I want to leave so much with you until you be like, wow, and in a good way. Wow.
You said in a good way. Is there a bad way? You said in a good way.
Yeah, that's a
bad
way.
Is there a bad way?
There's a bad.
There's balance.
Yeah.
There's balance.
I mean, ain't a balance because bad weighs you down.
Balance. Well, I'm just saying. I'm like, if anytime that they're, well, I'm just saying. I'm like, if anytime that they're, we have to have balance. This is duality.
Duality. But it's all good. It's all good.
It still freaking sucks though.
It's life.
It still freaking sucks though.
It's life. That's life. As sure as we come here, we leaving.
Life.
As sure as we come here, we leaving.
I mean, they always say there's only two things guaranteed: life and death. They always say there's only two things guaranteed: life and death. I mean, not necessarily.
I don't know. Michael Jackson.
I was just about to say. I was like, I don't know. I was just about to say. I was like, I don't know. You got white people turning black. They got drinkable melanin. You got white people turning black. They got drinkable melanin now. Yeah, let's not get into that.
Okay, all right, we'll get into that.
Yeah, let's not get into that. Yeah.
Okay, so
look, there's so much stuff you don't know about, but I don't say nothing. Look, there's so much stuff. I'm gonna sound like conspiracy theorist until I start showing you the stuff. I'm gonna sound like conspiracy theorist until I start showing you stuff. Remember, like you remember some years ago when I told you I was like, you remember some years ago when I told you I was like, we be putting the mind isn't fully developed until around like age 18. I was like, the mind isn't fully developed until around like age 33. They finally just dropped the studies and showed. They finally just dropped the studies and showed. I was like, I've been saying this for years. And I'm just like,
it's been there.
I was like, I've been saying this for years.
It's been there all the time. But you know what? And that's where we mess up as people, as culture. And I don't and it's funny because we plant it in our children's head. You turn 18, you out of here. Why? What? Okay, I was 17 yesterday and I'm 18 today. What's the difference?
What has changed? Nothing. But I think what bothers me the most is, everybody feels that they need to have some. It needs to be. Everybody feels that they need to have some. They need to hear it come from somebody who's got PhDs. They need to hear it come from somebody who's got PhDs and a piece of paper that says that they're smart. That's literally what ends up happening, because it's like if the person doesn't have some type of accreditation, it's like if a lot of individuals are not going to listen to it. You can a lot of individuals are not going to listen to it. You can somebody. I can say something. I realize. And it will not be heard to anybody. I can say something, but if somebody who and it will not be heard to a piece of paper, but if somebody who has like a piece of paper says the same thing, now all of a sudden it's heard. I'm like, it really comes down to it's received. I'm like, it really comes down to who says it.
Well, the person. That's now.
Who says
it? I'm going back to culture. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna use the culture in which I grew up.
Okay.
It was one of those things where. And it didn't matter back then if you had a PhD. I don't think nobody knew what a PhD was. All it was a doctor. That's all they knew. And they didn't even look at that, I'm gonna say. But it wasn't your credentials.
What's good, y'all?
It was you turned
tap
18.
in on the conversation. What's good, y'all?
That was culture.
Tap in on the conversation.
And it was one of those things that was passed from generation to generation, and it was wrong. It was wrong. I don't know. It kind of like, I heard a sermon one time. It was funny when I really found out what it meant. But I got it. The guy said that every year his mom cooked a roast, and then she would cut the end off of the roast and put the roast in the pan. So, and it might have been a woman, but she said as she got older and she couldn't cook a roast, she cut the end off and put it in the pan.
Yeah.
So they somebody asked, well, why do you do that? And it's like, I don't know, my mama did it. So they asked the mama, why did you cut the end off of that before you put it in the pan? And she said, so it would fit in the pan.
Mm-hmm.
So we follow behind people not knowing why. And a lot of people get mad at me because, if I don't know why you're doing something, I'm going to ask, why are you doing that?
Yep.
Why are you questioning? Because I want to know. I'm not just going to follow you because you're doing something. Because you may be doing something that don't make no sense, and I know another way to do it that make a whole lot more sense in my mind or your mind or who mind or whatever. But it's just one of those things. So all this time, it was passed down through culture that we followed what somebody else was doing. You turn 18, you graduate from school, you get out. Really? But then what does it say towards blink your eyes? I think you're frozen.
Me?
Yeah, you. So what does it say about what we're teaching our children? Not just to do the same thing with their children, but what kind of parents are we raising?
Better.
Yeah, what kind of parents are we raising?
I mean, as of right now, we have children raising children.
Well,
you think about it.
That's another subject.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Well, to go back to the context of what you were talking about.
Not to say that's a bad thing, but yeah, you're right. But how do we get to that point where we got children raising children? That's another. And again, what? You're right. That does tie into what you're saying, because if it's not a teenage pregnancy, which creates children having children in most instances, but it's one of those things where you are 20, 21 years old and you were having a child and you were put out of the house because you were 18 years old,
they're mental.
you pretty much still a child.
Yeah, they're mental. They don't have that cognitive behavior yet. Like they don't have their mind is not developed.
Understanding, yeah.
So with it, they're still children, but they're being told that they're adults, and now they're doing the best that they can.
But you can't
or there's the way that the world is moving now. If they don't like something, they just try and throw it away and then get a new one. And I mean, unfortunately, they're keeping that same mentality with their children, their spawn as well. Mm-hmm. Like I've seen videos where you have children that are just abandoned because the parents don't know how to deal with them.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've seen videos where you have like 7, 8-year-olds who are out there walking to school in frigid temperatures just because of the fact that the parents are like, well, I had to do it when I was younger. Just because you had to do it doesn't mean that they do too. They are not you. Times are different. Times have changed. You don't need to be putting people through the same situations you did. Just because of the fact that you had to do it, now you feel that they need to as well. Everybody's not built the same.
I guess, and that's one of those things where you would ask that question, why did you have to do it? And whatever your answer is for why did you have to do it, does that same thing apply to your children? Why did you? Okay, so you probably had to do it because your parents didn't have a car, or if they did, they were probably working. Bus didn't come in your neighborhood or whatever. Yeah. So does that mean your children have to do it? Why are you making your children do it? Do you have a means? Because every parent wants to make sure that their children have it better than what they did.
Facts.
Not the same as, but better than. That's some math right there.
She said that's some math. Mommy dropping bars.
Not the same as, but better than.
Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't think like that.
Warriors of Love / Divine Time says, "Why you bull sitting speak."
We need to take.
Warriors of Love / Divine Time says, "Warriors of Love / Divine Time, I am watching you." Warriors of Love / Divine Time says, "Why you bull sitting speak."
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Warriors of Love / Divine Time says, "Why you bull sitting speak."
With what is happening, what is being allowed to happen to our history. I am so done with that. And it's like in my spirit, it's constantly just hold on. Don't think that it's not being looked at. It's being looked at. Something's being done, just not as fast as you want it to be done.
Welcome in, join the conversation.
Huh? Oh, hi. Yeah, because I like documentaries.
Documentaries.
Documentaries say sim on them.
Anemone.
But no, I like documentaries, and I was watching one yesterday, and it was talking about Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah, they were talking about Georgia. Man,
the country or the state?
The state.
Okay.
The stuff that has happened in Georgia, that's going on in Georgia. Georgia is bad. I'm like, you know what? I love traveling abroad, but I really need to start looking into America. And I would love to do it with my grandchildren because, yes, I know Martin Luther King stuff is there, but it's more than that.
Yeah.
I would love to see his house, but it's more than that. It's a lot. And when you see these things, for me, even though I'm older, it still lets me know, wow, power, fear, greatness, success, accomplishments. You can do it. That motivation and encouragement is there. And in growing up, my culture growing up,
yes,
my home, it was there. You can do better than this.
A lot of that is like,
I just need to see it. Huh?
It's dissipating. It's not being passed on. And I think that's the reason why so much of our culture is getting distorted.
Yeah.
A lot of our history is getting washed away.
Yeah. And I don't know the truth with that, but they said that a lot of people have no interest in it. It's like that's old stuff. We don't care about that anymore. But you have to know where you come from in order to know where you're going. You have to. And we have distractions. There are a lot of distractions.
Yeah.
A ton of distractions.
Facts on facts. 100% believe that. True talk.
Yeah.
One of my issues, matter of fact, let me tilt this back some. Hold up now. My head getting chopped off. There we go. Oh snap. I realized that I'm not. So when I was in school, Wikipedia was not a credible source because you've got news stations and stuff literally using sources from Wikipedia, and I'm like, but anybody can put anything they want up on Wikipedia. So now you're literally, y'all need to start fact checking stuff, and unfortunately, a lot of individuals are trying to source things that are not credible sources. And due to the fact that nobody really uses almanacs and things like that anymore, it's easy for them to rewrite history and put and add and remove things.
Right.
So now nobody, and then with just like how you stated, a lot of people don't really care anymore. So when people do go to look for information, they're finding the wrong information, and that's making it so much easier to erase our history.
You can't give up. You can't give up. You can't give up. I know everybody's not a warrior. I know everybody's not a leader. But you cannot give up, because when you give up, you surrendering. You're surrendering. You cannot surrender. You gotta fight.
Stop it.
You gotta fight for real. You got.
No, you was about to see, like, if I were to sit here and show you what I mean by arguing with myself, by letting my words come out, you're gonna be like, oh my God, like,
be crazy for real.
I am. I understand.
You're not crazy. You know.
I'm not. According to society, they would love to label me that, but I am normal. I just will not. I will not play by their rules.
You have to know how to play by rules. You have to know how to.
I will be myself. I'm not going to dim myself to try and fit in.
I like that. I like that. I like that. I know my worth.
Yes.
I like that. Yes. Yes. I value myself. Yes. I know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I am not who you think you want me to be.
Yes.
I know who I am.
And when it comes down to it, I believe that that's the reason why they're trying to change the history. They don't want us to know who we are, where we come from, the power that we have.
You know, and that's good. That's
to understand how resilient we are and how we refused for forever to back down.
I don't know how we got on this conversation, but
we're just flowing it. I told you, I was like, let's just talk.
But you know what though? Eric is something else. Eric was he saw this video. He showed me this video where this black guy is walking up to Caucasian people. You seen this video? And he's asking them, "No, where you from?" Yeah.
I know where this is going.
Okay, you know, and it's like, and it's making the people feel, you know, kind of awkward. They go into a department store and knowing that these people don't work there, but they are like, "Oh, can you help me with this right here?" I don't work here. But that's done to us all the time. But it kind of gives them the understanding of how we feel when that's done to us. Because it happens to me, or it used to happen to me quite a bit. I put shopping so much. It's like, can you help me with this right here? And see, me sometimes back then I had that attitude. I don't work here. You know, whereas it was a moment where I should have used to educate. Why do you think? I don't work here, but someone around here can help you. You know, show my intelligence.
Manager.
Sorry. Everyone's shopping. But it's kind of like, you know, you were saying something about. No, let me back it up. It's all about education.
Ma, don't back it up. That's too much to back up. Please don't. Back it up. Sorry.
That's silence. You know, we you say they want to take it away, but you know, it's not just taking it away from us. Imagine this: you can't take something away from me, and it doesn't affect somebody else. You want to take it away from me, but you're also showing somebody else that, oh, you know what, this did not happen.
Yeah.
So you're creating an ignorant society, an ignorant group of people.
Ignorant
that want to believe that, you need to go back where you come from, man.
Where do I come from?
Yeah, it would be troubling to my mother.
That's you remember that time I was on the phone with you and the wife was like, "Look, she was like, go back to where you came from." I was like, I don't think she want me to go back there.
No. That process did not happen. That's backwards planning. No. Yeah. But let me ask you something. With me watching my documentaries and everything, I got a little bit of educated. Are you a Puritan or a Pilgrim? You are neither one. But that is a question to be a response to where you go back where you come from. Well, you know what? Are you a Puritan or are you a Pilgrim? Because 9 out of 10 times I came over on, not me, but my ancestors came over on that same ship that they came over on. Somebody was on there because we all came from somewhere to get to here. Because none of us really are from here.
See, and
this was Indian land.
Now that's the thing though, because a lot of things are starting to come out when you're hearing about the indigenous people. Now, with the indigenous people, back in the day, they looked like you and me. Now, if you go back and look into the history, which is, I believe, the reason why they got rid of so many almanacs, before they started labeling people black, they were Indian.
Of course.
So, you mean to tell me that why is it that Africa and all these other continents had normal copper-colored people, but then in America, we were never here? Does not make sense. How is it we have all very similar structures throughout the whole world, which everybody stated that the black folk were here first? Now you're trying to say that you're trying to say that melanated individuals were not in America. We were brought here as slaves from another country. I'm like, yo, I do not believe that. I don't believe that.
I didn't want to do this, but my friend.
I'm not your friend. I'm not your friend. I'm your son. You told me that many times growing up. I'm your mother. I'm not your friend.
Get over it.
Oh, so you're gonna be a hypocrite now? You going back on your word?
You grown now. You can handle it. If there was I can't think of this man's name.
I just turned 35 and you saying I'm grown. My mind just developed. Literally, I just hit my peak. I am now equivalent of an adult, and you're gonna throw it at me right now?
I've been throwing it a couple of years. You still ain't got it.
I wasn't there yet. I was still enjoying my youthfulness before my bones and everything started aching and cracking and popping. Now I'm like the snap, crackle, and punch. Snap, crackle, and pop. I am Rice Krispies.
Yeah. That was you were talking about people being here. There has always been folk that have gone from land to land to do whatever, to do trading and all this, that, and the other.
Yeah.
And whereas, color has a lot to do with climate. And if you want to take it back a little bit further now, I say Africa, all of that, because it's hot. Okay, you're gonna be dark. But also, I gotta go back to the Bible.
So why is it that white folk don't get dark like that? I mean, you got white people that grow up in Africa. They don't take on our skin tone. It's hot there.
You know what?
Explain that for me, please.
I can't.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm not on that level, but you guys, maybe somebody out there can explain it, because I'm not up on that. Not on that. But you got a point. That's true. South Africa. We ain't gonna call no names of South Africa. That's so true. But I don't know if they migrated over there like we migrated over here. I don't know. But the bulk of that land is people of color.
Yeah.
The bulk of America was Indian. And yes, how do you want to discover something that was already here?
I always say that. Like, literally, I don't steal anything. I discovered it.
Okay.
And I don't get it. So like when the cops be getting mad at me, I'm like, how is it that y'all can come discover land, but I can't discover this car?
Anywho.
It's brand new to me. I ain't seen it before.
So where I was trying to go. Is anybody online?
Yeah, there's people watching. Ain't nobody talking. I got
are we making any sense? Are we just wasting time? Are y'all having fun?
In all honesty, right now we're having a show, but it is also bringing up good points, making people think and wonder. And I enjoy doing that. We're not sitting here educating people, but we're encouraging them to go look up things that way they can educate themselves.
Okay,
Because
so
anybody can say anything, but you don't want to believe anything that somebody's saying. You want to look it up yourself and get the facts for yourself.
okay, so I want you to go and look up
Oh gosh.
who was the black man that actually discovered America. And I won't say black man, I'll say the African. Who was the African who found America?
Can I use Wikipedia? I'm joking.
Huh?
I was making a joke from earlier. I was like, can I use Wikipedia?
No. But you know what? And it's not so much about the color. We get caught up on race. We get caught up on politics. And that is one of the diversions that's preventing us from...
You know what gets me? Christopher Columbus was black. Like,
I heard that Abraham Lincoln was black. I'm like, that's first.
Abraham Lincoln had, yeah, Abraham Lincoln was, from what I understand, he had. Let me put it like this: there's a reason why he's the only one that's facing the opposite direction of all the other presidents on any monetary bills, and why he's the only one that's on a coppered color. So yeah, he was exiled. But yeah, I'm not gonna get into that. You can look into that one.
That's not why we're here today.
That is not. It's really not. Are you talking about the Estevanico or Esteban de Moor?
I don't know. I didn't tell you to do it. I said that for that's.
Oh, you said I want you, so I thought you was talking to me. I mean, look, until somebody else start talking to us, this is a me and you conversation. That's how I'm seeing it. Because everybody love to sit here and watch, but nobody want to say nothing. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Carrie. So
who's Carrie?
It shows me who's in here.
Who's Carrie?
Somebody who's in here. Like, we got Sean in here, we got Chris, we got Carrie. I see y'all. Thanks for the follow.
Megatron.
Now talk.
Help us out, please.
Help us out with what?
Huh?
Help us out with what?
Trofomegatron
says.
Give
us a topic to talk about.
Sup.
Hey,
Insanely says, hi, Trofomegatron.
So, Trofo Megatron. I'm probably butchering your name, bro. Miss Judy said, "Give us a topic to talk about." Yo, much love and appreciate it. I heard a ring. What is that? What does that mean? So she said, "Give us a topic, please. Can we do like PG stuff? Don't do nothing crazy."
No, because I don't do that. I'm too old for that.
Yeah, we already crazy. Like,
arthritis don't let me get on the chandeliers no more. My ankle's too bad to be pole dancing.
Stop!
We done fell down.
Trofomegatron says, do I suggest a topic?
Yeah, you can suggest a topic by all means, because we just have an open discussion. I'm like, yo, we talking, we asking questions, we learning.
See what you'll have an hour with me. But anyway, you got anything? Hello, my dear.
Yeah. Megaphotron said, so do I suggest a topic? I was like, that's what we asking for. Was I speaking in my head, or was I speaking out loud? I thought I was speaking out loud. But yeah, with it, Christopher Columbus supposedly was melanated. And I was like, why is it always we always selling ourselves out, even like to today? When it comes down to
Trofomegatron says, do we think that the Christmas lost what it had?
I mean, you know,
this person said something.
Uh-oh.
You ready?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
They said, do you think that Christmas lost what it had?
Oh, he touched my heart on that one. Yes, it has. But you know what? Christmas is in the heart. It has.
What's up, Naisha?
Yeah, it has. It has gotten, but it's one of those.
What
it's
up,
a deterrent.
Dirk? You said it's a deterrent?
Quiet, let me talk. It's a deterrent.
Sorry.
It's a deterrent. It's a lot of things have happened to take the focus off what it's supposed to be.
And what is it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be Jesus is the reason for the season.
But
Christmas is about the birth of Jesus.
But December 25th isn't even when Jesus was born.
I'm not asking you. We know that. We know that. We know that. There are some that believe he was born in January. And if you do the research, you probably would find out. But the thing to me and everybody else that believes in Jesus is there is a corporate day that has been set aside for the world to acknowledge the birth of Christ.
But
for me, I don't care. It could be my birthday. As long as my birthday is a day set aside to be acknowledged for the birth.
What is it? So let me ask this though. You're a Bible reading individual. What does it say about putting decorations on trees and things like that in the Bible?
Ain't nothing in the Bible about putting no decoration on no tree.
Okay, so all right, let me just get straight down to the nitty-gritty of it. Ultimately, the holiday celebrations, the way that we celebrate Christmas, is based off of a pagan holiday. And so, I mean, with it,
it's not.
Look it up, Ma. Look it up. Tell me what you find.
But you understand what pagan is, but then you understand what religion is, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, it may have been turned into a pagan holiday,
yes,
but it originated as a celebration
What's
for
up,
the birth
Intuitive?
of Christ.
Okay.
The young man that asked that question,
yes,
ask him what is his thoughts on that.
Megaphotron, what are your thoughts on regarding the question that you asked? If you are still here, kind person. I'm sorry, I probably scared him away.
says,
For the younger generations, what I see is they don't feel the Christmas as much as the older generations did. So, just like how you said, that feel.
Can he hear me? He can hear me. I know he can hear me.
Yeah.
Ask
he
him.
He can hear you. He can see you.
Ask him, will he come online? Let's talk. Can he talk? Can we talk with him?
I'm not sending out the link to join.
You are spoiler alert.
No, he can. This person can type.
Okay.
I'm not pulling random people in because you don't know what you may get. I'm just letting you know, Ma.
I know.
Okay. I'm just letting you know. I mean, I'm not.
Okay. Ask him, how does he feel about that? What is his personal feelings on
how do you know it's a he?
Don't Play 666 says, hey you, yes you. Hydrate before your lips start sounding like sandpaper. Streamlabs says, hey you, yes you. Hydrate
Sorry, my bot is talking.
Like
oh, do you hear it?
Danley Divine says, hey you, yes you. Hydrate before your lips start sounding like sandpaper.
So I got a bot and it like drops random things and it came through. It's like, hey you, yes you, hydrate before your lips start sounding like sandpaper.
God be the glory for the wonderful things He has done. No weapon formed against me.
My bad. Anyway.
Yes. And yeah. I would like to know, why is it young people don't go to church no more?
Yeah, babe, my body's so rude. The missus just is on. She's talking now.
Praise the Lord.
Somebody's got to put me back on my leash.
Trifongatron says,
all right.
I am talking about the vibe the Christmas gave.
Is young person still
it was
there?
like a whole vibe.
Hold on, Ma.
You could feel the warmth of the Christmas as it came along. What I meant was it kinda lost it throughout the years. Maybe it's because people change their life dynamics. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't Play 666
so
says,
they responded and said,
like,
I'm talking about the vibe the Christmas gave.
Says,
it was like a whole vibe. You could feel the warmth of the Christmas as it came along. What I meant was it kind of lost it throughout the years. Maybe it's because change their life dynamics. Maybe because people change their life dynamics. I don't know.
Interesting.
Because I mean, in all honesty, even when it comes down to the festivities and even the gatherings of families, right now, like my neighbors, the neighbor to the right of me, him and probably like 3 other houses in the neighborhood are the only ones that actually like put some decorations up or doing these, showing like the Christmas spirit. I mean, I think that holidays in general have declined. There isn't the Thanksgiving.
Economic thing.
I don't know if it's economic thing, but you don't really see. I don't see a whole lot of gatherings and of families anymore. You don't see a lot of families coming together. There's so much separation.
You have to want it. It's what you want. It's what you want and what you're willing to do, what you believe. What is it to you? And I think this goes back to the whole thing, what we've been talking about all the time, is who are you and what do you stand for? What do you believe? What will you allow to happen and not to happen? What do you want to keep going for culture? For your children, for generations to come? What do you want? I would love to have all of us in the same spot again for the holidays and just have fun, because I've had so much fun. I mean, threw my knees out, so much fun. But we had fun.
Pop, lock, and drop it.
Yeah. And you know what? The sad thing was the last time that we did that, one of the nephews passed away that following year. But we had such a good time and we made memories. We got good memories from that. We always go back and we talk about that, how much fun we had with that. And that's something that we should continue to do. And that way, again, when we start to lose people in the family, you always have those memories. Always. I ain't lying. I remember one year we had a squirrel on the grill. You believe that? A squirrel, a raccoon. I'm like, who gonna eat that crap? I ain't eating that. But I will never forget that.
Anaya says, we talked about this before. We are the aunties and uncles. It's up to us to keep it up. We are supposed to set the standard now.
Yes, ma'am.
And I mean, I know in the past, this is like before my daughter was even born. And
Trafongatron says, maybe it's because people kinda lost the social touch too. People spend their time online too much. The touch is lost.
True.
That has affected not only Christmas but anything that depends on human interaction.
So Traffle Megatron said maybe it's because people kind of lost the social touch too. People spend their time online too much. The touch is lost. That has affected not only Christmas but anything that depends on human interaction.
Boy, you are.
Hey, let me hold on. I need to follow you. How do I follow you? How do I follow you? That right there, that's the nail on the head.
It is.
So people are so disconnected. Yes.
Distracted. Separation of the masses. Yes.
I want to give a shout out to Traffle Megatron real quick. Yeah. Yes. That right there. That's that right there. It falls in line with speaking the hard truth.
Thanks,
that right there is something a lot of people don't want to talk about. They don't want to acknowledge that.
Says,
it's a distraction.
Hey, you, you. Hydrate before your lips start sounding like sandpaper. Streamlabs says, hey, you. Hydrate before your lips start sounding like sandpaper. Danley Divine says, hey, you. Hydrate before your lips start sounding like sandpaper.
I mean, you know, it amazes me how many times I can be in a store and I'm gonna look at you. I'm just one of the people where I investigate. You pass by people and they on their phone or they won't even look at you. It's like we don't even make eye contact anymore.
Yep.
And then it's the older ones like myself. We used to see each other. Hey, how you doing? Don't be more know each other than a rat. But it's most folks. Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Have a good day. God bless you. And then your generation is like, I'm scared of y'all.
Anaya says, I think a lot of us don't even know how to put something like that together. I mean, you're right.
Put the phones down.
Yeah, put the phones down. I mean, we are creatures that rely on connection with one another. Yeah, and one of the issues, and just like I don't even know you. Love you, Traffle Megatron. Just like how Traffle Megatron said, like we're disconnected. Nobody has. This came before 2020, and 2020 was ultimately the defining factor to where we no longer have social interactions. We don't know how to be social anymore. People are so awkward now, just like how you were saying. You go up and say hi to somebody, they look at you like you doing something wrong.
Get out my face, old woman.
Yeah, it's like, what the world?
Why are you talking to me?
It doesn't make sense at all.
Don't let me bop you. Don't let me lay hands on you in the name of Lord and our Savior Jesus.
Put it right there.
Yeah. But it is troubling. It is troubling. But you know what? Now, to flip it around to a positive way, with what he said and what Anaya said, that tells me there are people out there that see that there is a problem. And it's not just us four, it's more. And if there are more, then you know what? We need to change the way we interact with others. And I'm going to say, use the word force, and don't get it wrong as, I'm going to make you talk to me. Engage people. Because I have found out when you start to engage people, you will see the loneliness that's in them.
Yes.
They're lonely people. They really are. But they don't know how to come out of that loneliness. But if you engage them, then you're going to pick up something. And then drop that nugget. Hey, what I just did with you, do it with somebody else. Where's my grandbabies?
Yeah, well, everybody's coming in. You know what? Everybody's coming in.
It's fine. It's okay.
Everybody's coming in.
We're talking about being social.
Yeah. We are talking about being social, but they're just
Let me say hi
doing
to
everything. They're not in here now.
Oh, they gone?
Yeah.
That was quick.
I was fussing at Armani. I'm like, yo, get out. So I was like, just leave it right there and go. And she leave it alone and she start messing with other stuff. I'm like, I said to leave it there and go.
Leave it right. Stay focused.
I'm staying focused. I'm staying focused.
Breathe in.
Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Drop that. All right, sorry.
You take your meds today.
I stopped taking them things a long time ago. What do you mean? But yeah,
our pastor said something today. I'm gonna keep talking about. My bishop said something today. He said, yeah, I got PTSD, but it ain't got me. I'm like, yes. That's what I'm talking.
Yo, Trapple Megatron said, "Ma's look made me laugh." I didn't even pay attention how you was looking at me when I was doing that. All right, for anybody who knows though, do you know where that comes from? The breathe in, breathe out. All right, anyway,
that boy got issues.
I know. Look, I first thing I do is this. Huh?
Hi, T2.
You hear him?
What's it? Let me see his face.
Come here. Hold on, let me switch this over so that way you can hear them and they can hear you. Everybody about to come in here. I'm just ready.
I miss my grandbabies.
Come on, say something. Here.
Say.
Matter of fact, here, let me turn this around for y'all. Let me adjust. Yes, seriously. That way I got all these to put on.
I'm not gonna say hi too many more times now.
Do y'all hear her?
I don't know.
Do y'all hear her?
No, I don't.
Hold up.
Hi.
Oh, hold up. I know why. I didn't adjust you to put you on right there.
Can I get a wave back?
Hold on. They can't hear you. There, they should be able to hear you now.
No.
You still can't hear her?
No.
I hear you very well.
She said she hears y'all very well.
Now, see that big old pretty
Oh, now you hear her?
Yeah. What?
How you doing?
Wasn't doing it.
Merry Christmas.
Say that to
It's not Christmas yet.
It was her birthday.
I'm done. Okay.
He said say that to her because it's almost her birthday. She said Merry Christmas, not Happy Birthday. Happy birthday. Sorry. Hold on, man.
Oh God, I can't do the ugly birthday song right
now.
Why not? Let me see.
Do it.
Is Mr. T still online?
I think so, Pasta Doble. I'd have to wait for them to say something.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
And her singing happy birthday.
Yeah, she is. I had to take the headphone off. I didn't.
I hold her.
She's there. All right, can you hear them?
Sorry, let me see your face.
You gotta come over here, girlie. Come over here by me.
Hi, precious. Y'all see that? That's a mini me.
Oh, Lord.
How you doing?
My boy wants me in too.
Huh? How you doing? Hello. Oh, what is that? That's super cute.
What'd you say? Coolest mom ever, brother. Yeah, I got a pretty dope mom. She's pretty awesome.
Hey, tune it off.
Boy.
What is that, Azaria?
Daddy got it.
Katna.
Katna.
Has a cat.
Katna find it?
She calls it Katna. So she calls it Katna. She named it Katna. Yeah. I'm like, that goes fine with me. I'm down with that.
Hi.
Okay. And you are? I don't know you.
Hi, Tutu.
This is Armani, the one that I was arguing with a little earlier.
Hey, Armani, how are you doing today?
Good.
Good? Are you being a good little girl? Oh, no. Come back here. Let me talk to you.
She said, come back here. Nope, she's not. You could talk right into that mic right there.
Hi.
Okay. So, how old are you?
Good.
She said, how old are
you?
Oh, 4.
You're 4?
Mm-hmm.
When's your birthday?
I don't know.
Honey, you're 4 years old and you don't know when your mama is. You need to tell your mama. She need to tell you when your birthday is, okay? All right?
It's on November.
So your mission this week is to find out when your birthday is. I think I'm using bad English. I want to know when your birthday is.
November.
Say again?
My birthday's at the end of the day.
Tell me when your birthday is next week, okay?
Okay.
All right. You have a wonderful week.
Yeah, she forgot.
Okay.
I have 2 bells.
You have 2 who?
2 bells. She has 2 bells.
Oh, you have 2 bears?
Yes.
What's your bear name?
A flower and a bell one.
Flower and who?
A flower and a bell one. It's on her ear.
Oh, flower and
a bell one.
Help me, son. Help me. Oh, he can't hear me. Okay.
Tutu, how are you doing today?
There's a lot going on.
I know.
Right? You don't have to scream. Just talk.
You're just so excited. Okay,
I know.
You're 5 minutes up. Okay. Give Uncle
Iron and a bell one. To have
I don't hear you.
That's the bell one.
I'm trying to wait for
the brown one.
That the bear one. You can't hear? You can't hear her?
The brown one.
She just talking her little tail off.
Mm-hmm.
I said the brown one.
There you go. If the light turns off, that means that it's muted. So you don't touch the mic.
Brown one.
Say something.
She said the brown one. And that's there. There we go. Can you hear?
I said the brown one.
You can't hear her?
1, 2, 3. Count on me.
All right. Can you hear me?
I said the brown one.
Okay, I can hear you. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there either. I don't know why her mic ended up going out. I know that she had muted it by leaning forward into it.
The brown bear.
She's telling me.
She is adamant about telling you it's the brown. She's saying the brown bear. She's saying the brown bear.
The brown bear.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Tell her I'm glad to meet her bears.
She says, oh, she's gone. All right. Just that quick. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Anaya. Oh, Anaya. Oh, Anaya.
Popo Anaya, right? Yeah.
Oh, Anaya.
She right behind me. You want to talk to her?
Yeah. Hey, so you gonna end this and we can do a family chat or whatever?
Yeah, we can do that.
Family matters.
All right, everybody. It was nice talking with y'all. I will see y'all later.
Listen, T, I thank you so much for your participation, and anybody else out there that said what they said. It really, it feels good to know that people are paying attention. They are aware of what's going on, and it's troubling. But you know what? That negative can be turned into a positive.
Yes.
I love it.
Trafo Megatron said it's been so cool to be here, man. Hey, welcome to the family. Welcome to the family.
Yes.
Welcome to the family. Always positive energy. You know how we do. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, and then we can have our little family talk. God bless you too. God bless the USA. Trafo Megatron said, "God bless y'all."
God bless you, bro. Peace and grace be with you.
Let's see.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
Looking for truth, transformation, and a little divine inspiration? Then you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome to Divine Time, the podcast where real talk meets real growth. I'm your host, Donley Divine, bringing you raw conversations, spiritual insight, and soul-shifting stories that light you up from the inside out. New episodes drop 4 times as strong. We don't say week over here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so you never have to wait long for your next breakthrough. If you're feeling the vibe, follow the show, like the content, share the energy, and subscribe so you never miss a divine moment. Tap the link, join the tribe, and help us spread the light, one episode at a time. This is your time. This is Divine Time.